My first attempt at a flying vehicle was not particularly innovative. I simply loaded it full of helium and just saw what it would do. As per expectation, it just floated. So then I tried adding on hover blades, and it still just floated. It just didn't have enough weight to keep it grounded, and it didn't have enough propulsion to move it up and forward. So then I added on some rocket propulsion in hopes that would be able to drift me across the field. It actually made me go up faster, but I was able to have some sort of direction, which allowed me to actually propel across the field. Exciting development for a flying vehicle. So in my last resort, I added on some airfoil. These are the wings. I was hoping that with the wings, I'd be able to direct the blast to actually make it go forward. Actually, it made it a little more controllable, but still going up. Clearly, I need weight. I decided to add on a slightly heavier block, and immediately what I noticed was that it actually weighed it down too much, that it was now incapable of flight. And so over time, I had to slowly strip these blocks so that I'd be able to achieve helium flight, or floating, while still having some sort of directional power. In the end, I more or less decided that I need to actually adjust where my jets are in order to achieve sustainable flight. Alright, so now you're looking at the final product. I decided to add a bit of a tail to this instead of just the wings, to kind of balance it forward. It's very, very heavily armed, as you can see. Along the bottoms here, I have this little reflector plate here so that people can't hit me as easily from the ground. And I have, yes, lots and lots of guns. I've relocated a lot of things, including our hover blades, which I decided to put on the sides just so that they could have a little more top push in hopes that the balance will work out in favor. So we're going to go ahead and try this out. Don't really know how this is going to go. I'm one of the higher tiers, so that'll work out pretty well, especially considering I'm flying. Now, at this particular tier, flying is pretty overpowered, but it's overpowered with rail guns, not with plasma. Plasma, particularly, I guess, balance here. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Oh, God, this did not work out. Oh, God, I'm so heavy on one side. Flip it! Flip it! Ah! Oh, God, I'm so stuck. At least I'm moving a little bit. I think if I just kind of fire, like, in between moving, I should be fine. Like, just fire, try and get around, and then stop moving once I'm firing. I have to get a little bit closer. I'm not entirely sure how the plasma launcher reticles work. I assume that if you aim with the aimer, it will try and hit, but I can't be sure of that. I mean, it would seem to be retarded if it was actually used some other way. Who would choose that? I still haven't hit anything yet, though, so that's not working out in my favor. And there's no shortage of guys that hit here either. It seems like my team's doing alright. Go team. I'm surprised no one's really targeted me. I mean, I can see everyone, they can see me. Nobody targeting me. Kind of weird. It kind of looks like a satellite dish. I did eventually want to do a satellite dish proper, but obviously that would just be a floater. They wouldn't have any real jet propulsion. Oh my God, I got a hit! Did you see that? Okay. I guess that might be a kill for me? I don't know. I think I got a kill from that. And now I've entered the outer stratosphere. But I am moving. I mean, I'm over different sets of terrain than I would have otherwise been. So that's good. Starting to get a little bit desperate. This may not be the best design for a floater, but it seems to be fairly effective as far as like a leveling thing goes, because I've taken 0 damage and I've dealt damage, and as long as you don't take damage, you can actually get a pretty ridiculous number of points that you'll need to invest in your tech from doing this. So that's pretty good, I guess. Maybe. I don't know, but kind of just spinning in the air here. There's no one I can see. I gotta get closer somehow. I mean, there's just one dude. I mean, there's not many of them left, is the thing. Like, you think by now that there'd be somebody, like, under the base for me to pick off. But that is not the case. I don't know why my pilot is East Indian, but he happens to be. Might be just coincidence. Yeah. That guy is some kind of weird flyer, I guess. Clearly much better at designing a flyer than I am. That's for darn tootin'. Some sort of control. And we're flying over some sort of pillar of some sort. I don't know where I am. Probably like, oh god, I'm like slightly to the right of the base. So that is not the good. It is not the good at all. Oh, oh my god, there's somebody down there. He's gonna feel so silly. I'm gonna raffle stomp him. There's no way I'm letting him take his base. Not a chance. He can run all he wants. It's not gonna matter. I fly. I have the high ground. I'm a little bit ahead of him every single time. So pick off some damage. It doesn't seem like he's any of the higher tier guys, so that's good. I am, of course, one of my higher tier guys, so kind of a waste in terms of the actual battlefield. I mean, I should be sitting on like 3 or 4 kills, and that is a pretty good hit. That was one good hit. It's going to take a while. He's chipping away very slowly right now. But that will get me my extra kill. Which I so desperately need right now. Oh no, there's somebody coming to try and snipe my kill. Go away, Blues. I want this. What is he? I'm at 58%. Oh my god, this guy's been wrecking me apparently. Not as hard as I'm wrecking him, but still, that's ridiculous. Okay, so somebody stole my kill, I guess. And victory. Apparently that was the final kill. And ooh, that's a lot of points. I like it. I like it a lot. My name's Troublmaker. See you guys next time.